morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly, all day long. Let's get to it. Self-talk. How's your self-talk these days? Is it good? Is it bad? You beating yourself up? You talking down to yourself? You crapping on yourself? What's going on with all that? I'll tell you right now, if anybody talked to me the way I talk to me, I'd kick their butt and I wouldn't even think twice about it. I wouldn't put up with it. So why do we do it to ourselves? That's a good question. Somewhere along the line, you forgot what you are. You forgot you're a walking, talking miracle, that you're a magnificent being. You forgot that. You started talking down to yourself. You started telling yourself you needed to feel guilty or shameful or bad, or you wasn't good enough, you wasn't smart enough, or you didn't do that right, or you should do this, or you should do that, and you're kicking your butt for it. That's all a bunch of baloney. It's just learned behavior. It's learned from somewhere. I say, unlearn that crap. Start learning how to treat yourself right. Start telling yourself that you are good enough, and you are worthy, and that you love yourself, and start taking care of yourself. Here's the deal. When you start loving yourself, you'll stop judging yourself. Imagine that. Have you ever really thought about how much you judge yourself? How much do you criticize yourself all the time, all day, every day? When you truly, truly learn to love yourself, that will stop. And when you stop judging yourself and stop criticizing yourself, you'll stop judging others and you'll stop criticizing them. You'll start to understand that we're all human beings, we're all miracles, we're all God's children. And that when you see how much abuse you cause yourself and you stop doing it, then you'll understand that other people do the same thing, and you'll start treating them different. You'll stop judging them. You'll start loving them. Yes, that's what I said. You'll stop judging them. You'll start loving them. You'll start trying to help people out because you know the freedom on the other end. I remember the day that I realized I was the problem, no one else. A friend of mine that I went to school with in kindergarten asked me if I had a class picture of a kindergarten class, and I said, no, I don't. I have no idea whatever happened to that. She asked me if I'd like one. She had one. She said she'd make a copy. I said, that would be awesome. Not only did she make that, but she zoomed in on the picture of me and made 3 little 5x7s, one for me and one for each of my kids, which I thought was really super nice of her. And she gave them to me, and I looked at it, and I couldn't even look at it. I flipped it right upside down, put it on the table. I couldn't look at it. Kind of bothered her. But later on, I explained it to her, and then she was okay with it. When I got home, I flipped it over because I wanted to know why I couldn't look at it. And I realized at that moment, I was the problem. I was the one that was causing the problem at this point. Now, maybe somewhere down the line when I was younger, somebody said something to me and did something to me and taught me something that made me feel like I wasn't good enough, or I was not good looking enough, or I wasn't smart enough. But at this point, as an adult, I was the one doing that. I was the one telling me I wasn't good enough or smart enough or whatever. And when I realized that, I stopped. I forgave myself for doing the best I could, not knowing any better. And I stopped doing it. I said, I'm not going to do that anymore. Now I have that picture sitting with a picture of my grandkids. And if I'm beating myself up and I happen to glance at that picture, I stop. I wouldn't treat my grandkids that way, or my kids, so I don't treat me that way. So you need to stop treating yourself poorly. You need to stop judging yourself and putting yourself down. And your self-talk needs to be, I love you and I'm going to take care of you. From now on, I'll teach you. I'll be your friend. I'll love you. You need to be the person that you needed growing up. That's who you need to be. You need to be that person now. You're an adult now. You need to take care of yourself. I'm going to tell you, once you start loving yourself, life's going to be different. You're going to feel a whole lot better, and you're going to look at other people a whole lot different too. Life is just going to be much better. So change your self-talk, change your life. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day today, by golly, and I'll see you tomorrow. Over.